Welcome, Pisces. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of October the 7th to the 14th, 2019. I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and most of all, sharing and subscribing. When you do subscribe, be sure to click the like button, but most of all, the bell button, and you'll get notified immediately when these are posted out on public air on YouTube for you to view. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card may not resonate with every single Pisces out there on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it. Throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Pisces, is posted below this video. Okay, let's see what we have for this week of October the 7th. This is the all-over energy right now. This is coming in below you, coming in above you, coming in behind you, and coming towards you. So Pisces, let's see what we have here. You have been given the Strength card. And I apologize for the shadows because it's very dull and dark here today. So, let's see if I can move this up a bit here. Very dull and dark here today. All right, so you got the Strength card, which in essence is the Justice card, okay? The Justice card in traditional tarot. And this is telling me you may be dealing with the energy around you at this time with having to look at a situation that might be a bit challenging in a kinder, more compromising, understanding manner. This is about digging deep. This is about looking at things in a more emotional way and a gentler way when you have to be strong and deal with any challenges. It's about great inner strength. If you're harboring any ill feelings or any judgments towards others, let it go. Throw it out into the universe, because it'll only block you when you're trying to deal with these situations and when you're communicating with others. I do see that there will be some forgiveness coming in. Someone may have, attacked your integrity, or you may have felt that someone was doing you wrong. So forgiveness and compassion will be coming into play this week. When you're dealing with anyone, someone may be coming in to offer their hand in forgiveness to you, or you, Pisces, may be stepping up and doing that for them. So compassion is going to be a big key word this week for you, Pisces. Coming in below you, you've been given the Knight of Air or the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. And this is telling me that there's going to be an event coming in quite quickly at great speed. And you're going to have to act on it and deal with it. But when you do, you need to review all your options, which means you're going to be very careful. You're going to process it. You're going to be sure you read between the lines. You're going to be sure to cross your T's and dot your I's. This isn't something that you can postpone because you need to act on it right now, okay? Because time is of the essence. But you're going to be creative when you do it. I want you to just pull back on the reins a little bit. Don't go charging in before thinking and carefully reviewing your options before you agree or sign on the dotted line to anything. Now, this Knight of Air could be, could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian coming in to bring this event to you, bring this information into you. Just accept the information. This Knight comes charging in like this information really fast. It lands at your feet before you know it at great speed. But you still have to be very careful how you process it before you agree to it or you act on it. Coming in above you, you have been given the Four. This is a beautiful card, Pisces. I'm liking this. The Four of Wands, better known as the Four of Fire. And the fire has to do with your self-development, moving on, and being able to move forward and make decisions and choices. So I do see that you're going to find some contentment and peace. This is a beautiful card. You always know, and I say, when you see a card surrounded in yellow. It's always positive and a bright outcome. So this is a card of peace and abundance and contentment, Pisces. So things are going to settle down for you. You're going to be able to feel more comfortable in most aspects of your life, and that is your emotional part, your relationship part, your home life, and your finances. It's a happy home life is what this refers to, feeling comfortable in your surroundings. And home can be feeling at home in a situation, feeling at home actually in your residence, or feeling at home at your place of in your heart where you are in your career, if you've picked the choice that really brings you joy. This is a successful completion also of a project that some of you may have been working on, and you may still be in the progress of it, but know that it's going to work out in your favor. This project will be done, and you will be doing it successfully. Coming in behind you, you had that tower moment, and we've talked about this tower moment an awful lot, Pisces. You had this moment that knocked you back on your backside. It came in very suddenly. You ignored the warning signals and signs because, Pisces, you're such a kind person. You're the healing soul out there. You want to make things good for everybody. You want to heal a world, and you do not like confrontation. You're the fish. You swim away in the other direction very quickly to avoid any harm coming into you. You are the sign that says do unto others. And when someone does this to you, not only do they hurt you deeply, the wound goes very deep. So you had this moment, Pisces, but I always say, and this comes in behind you, and I'm looking at this, it's past tense, and you're healing through this now, and you have learned the lesson. You now can sit back and say, yes, I should have known this was happening. Yes, there were warning signs. Yes, why did I not pay attention before this happened? But it's done and done, Pisces. You can't change the past. You can only learn the lesson from it. And you are doing that, Pisces. You are building a new foundation. You are never going to get caught in that snare again. That net is not going to come over and snare you again. This was a significant life event that rocked your world, okay? It was a powerful revelation that led to change. And that change, actually, Pisces, is working out better for you. You have changed things up in your life. You have set out a priority list that are important to you. You gave and gave and gave, Pisces, to this situation, this phase in your life, or these people that were there that caused this. And now you realize once the hurt's over, once the healing has occurred, things aren't going to change. The spots on a leopard are never going to change. It would be a miracle if it did. You've moved on, and now it's time to spread your wings and do what it is you should have been doing anyway. And you gave that up. You sacrificed your wants and needs and priorities for them and for this phase and situation in your life. Now you've learned, and now it's about you, Pisces, and that's not selfish. That should have happened long ago. You have that right, and now you're pushing forward. You are going to be more successful now than you ever imagined you could be, because now you have the time to apply your time and effort into a project, into a phase in your life, into your work, into your passion, and you're reaping the benefits of it now already since this tower moment happened. For some, it was a year ago. For some, it might have been sooner, but you have moved on, Pisces, and you need to pat yourself on the back for the accomplishments that you are making now. Coming in towards you, you've been given the Queen of Water, better known as the Queen of Cups. And this is telling me that there is a relationship in some of your lives. It could be an intimate romantic relationship, and it's developing to the next level. And this is because you're learning and you're trusting your own intuition, and it's the way you feel about yourself, Pisces. You're able to transcend out into the universe and attract the same kind of energy towards you. And that could be in another tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving individual like you. This Queen of Water may be a water sign coming into some of you, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and as well, coming into you. And this is, or they're there now, but I do see the relationship is going to the next level. You have risen from the turbulent waters. You have risen, Pisces, from the unhappiness of other relationships. You have risen above. With that Tower moment, it taught you a lot of lessons about life and what's important to you while you're here walking the material world. So this relationship for some of you is going to be beautiful. It's developing to a new level, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful relationship for you. Now, coming in beside this beautiful Four of Wands and your happy home life and feeling completed, you do get the Lovers. And that also came in above the Queen of Cups when we talk about a relationship moving to the next level. And perhaps it has to do with this honest male figure here for some of you. He's very honest. He's open-hearted. He's an open book. He will tell you whatever he will answer whatever you ask him, and he will do it 100% honest. One thing this man cannot tolerate is lies and deceit and not being honest and truthful. He's a beautiful individual. You can trust him. If he's the one that's come in here and this relationship is going to the next level, you know this with trusting your intuition, Pisces, because you are so psychic and intuitive. This is the Lovers card. This will be a forever love. Birds take mates for life. And this is a forever gifted love brought in by the divine in the universe, Pisces, for you. Some of you may already be in this relationship, and maybe you've had to rekindle it, and now it's getting stronger than ever. Or some of you are just freshly into this relationship and know that this will be your forever love. Coming in above the Tower moment, you have the Whip and the Broom. And you got beat up here, Pisces, excuse me, with this Tower moment. You were abused and you were used, Pisces. How dare they do that to you when all you wanted was true love and friendship? They used and abused you. A third party came in here, they're telling me, that caused and stirred this terrible situation that happened, but you've learned from it. You've moved on. You are not ever going to allow this to happen again. Now, this also can be timelines. This can be that maybe someone's pushing you or forcing you, or you're on a deadline to do something and get it done. But I want you to realize, Pisces, that you need to set your own pace here and stay in balance. If you have a major job that you have to do, pace yourself, Pisces, okay? You have thin skin, you're very delicate, and you're very sensitive. Moving down to below the Tower moment, this is showing me that whoever this was not truthful. They had the ability to wear a mask and go out into public and pretend and portray they were someone they really weren't. But their true colors showed, Pisces, when the Tower moment happened. You were able to see the true person that they were, because they showed that nasty side of them, Pisces, and they abused you terribly. And they'll have to pay their price. Karma will get them. We don't have to worry about them, Pisces. You've moved on, and it was for the best. And Divine Spirit and the universe said it was a lesson for whatever reason, Pisces, you had to learn, but you learned it well, because life is only getting better. More people are crossing your path, Pisces, coming in that are more like you. They are going to appreciate you and love you for who you are. It's taught you, Pisces, that you have to be on the lookout. You have to be a little stronger, Pisces, when it comes to your kind heart. Okay, let's see what we have here. We're going to cross-reference here now with the Justice and the Strength card. You had to be very strong, and you were, Pisces. It took a long time to get over this for some of you, this Tower moment, but you know what? You're moving on, and everything's going to be happy now. Some of you have moved on, and you've met other people, beautiful, beautiful people that are going to be in your life forever now. They're going to stay with you, and they're going to be very honest. They will not wear the mask, okay? You kept your strength through all of this. When it started, the tower started to tumble. You kept your strength through all of this, Pisces, and now you're reaping the benefits of it. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here for our beautiful tea leaf cards. So right now you've been given the boat, Pisces. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. Beautiful card, Pisces. It talked about contented peace and abundance coming into you, and there you go. Some of you maybe get a windfall. Some of you may be getting an inheritance. Some of you may be, getting a remittance check or a settlement of some sort. Money is improving in most Pisces lives right now. Between 8 to 10 years ago, you have struggled, you've paid the price, and now Pisces, you've learned the lessons and you're moving on. You're applying yourself now, Pisces. You are much happier than you've been in a very long time, and you're reaping in the profits and the benefits from this. You've been given the quill, Pisces. Get back to basics. This is about taking your head out of the clouds. Pisces are chronic daydreamers. We are the dreamers for sure of the zodiac sign. Our head is up in the sky. We want to look through our rose-colored glasses, and we try to blank out any negative. We try to pretend that it's not there is what happens, any negative energy around us. But we've learned to get down to basics now. We've learned that we have to keep our eyes wide open. We've learned that we have to see the path ahead of us clearly. Okay, so we've removed the rose-colored glasses, and now we're able to see clearly in order to bring in profit and bring in abundance to ourselves. You have been given the bowl, Pisces. Plenty of material things are coming into you. So this is a beautiful reading, Pisces. Wow, this is fantastic. So there will be plenty of abundance coming in. Keep it up, Pisces. This is a beautiful, beautiful time for you in your life right now. And it's going to be this way this year and well into next year. So hopefully we can carry this energy throughout our time now. Beautiful. Let's see what we have here now for our final outcome card, which is what we need to do. Well, according to this, we need to surrender to creativity, Pisces. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So, Pisces, this is, again, I'm going to bring this up, getting back to basics, okay, here, and keeping our eyes wide open, But at the same time, she's magnifying what is on her path ahead. Now, this can also be, a mirror where she's deflecting any negative energy coming in towards her. And that's what we generally try to do, Pisces. But because we're so sensitive, we are the sponges of the sea. We also absorb all energy. And some of it, unfortunately, can be negative and nasty energy that we find very difficult to handle and to get rid of. But I do see you're going to be able to be creative. You're going to be able to illuminate your path. Pisces are very creative people, very artistic people. You know, they're in the arts, they're in acting, they're poets, they're artists, they're writers, they're musicians. They are extremely beautifully creative people. And you will have this ability to articulate what it is you need to project out into the universe, Pisces. And it's coming back. It's coming back to reward you in many aspects of your life, in your relationships, in your home, in the abundance of finances here. It's all coming into play now, Pisces. This is an amazing time for you. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, I hope some of this resonated with you. Stay positive. You've learned your lessons, Pisces. You're moving on. You have people around you now that have integrity and honesty, and they will be with you throughout, through the good and the bad and the ugly times in your life. There's amazing prosperity coming into play here because you're keeping it real now. You've learned your tower moment and the lessons therein, and you will not allow anyone again to take advantage of you. You are keeping your eyes open to all the good coming into you with your beautiful, beautiful creativity. I wish you a wonderful remainder to today, Pisces, and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, I leave you with this. The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. Surrender to it and move towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful Pisces, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, Pisces.